Welp, it's frickin' February, and it's time for another monthly plan with me, and I love these, so I think we're just gonna get right into it. Yes, let's go. Guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. It is I, Sarah from SarPlans, and we are about to get creative as all get out with our February spread, and basically it's not just that. I think you know by this point we have some major setting up to do, and there is nothing more exciting to me than changing out this whole thing. I don't know why. All right, but January brought me the brown camel folio agenda, whatever the heck you want to call it, and I think it's time to just give her the swapperoo and bring back the old pinky. Yep, I mean, February pink, it works. I mean, it screams like you had to have known this was gonna happen, right? All right, so let's shove this sucker out of the way and bring her gloriousness back in. Okay, so we just need to rearrange, right? We have all our pockets in this thing, and I feel like I'm not utilizing everything as much as I should. And if you have any tips or tricks on how to make this more functional, let me know, because I feel like I am decorating the inside of my planner agenda setup here because I feel like I have to. And I really would love it to be more organizational and functional. So yes, let's get that cat hair out of the way and drop some of the goodies in. Let's go. Okay, so let's transfer over the things that we know we are keeping all up in here. Okay, she's plucked clean, and we have everything that is, that's staying here is in. And here's the rest of it. So let's just quick talk about what's going back in this sucker for right this second, because it's what's relevant for right now. We have these are inserts from So Much Crafting, vertical, lined, and I love them. They are dated, and they have monthly separations because then I can just pull February, and that makes me happy. I hate the back and front thing, and then I have to like figure out what goes where and where I can have a page break, and that kind of drives my OCD-ness to like a little bit of a point break. Yeah, I said it. All right, so let me just find the right page to flip back to, and here we go. All note pages back in my reference points. If you are not sure about notes pages or what I'm talking about, I have a great setup video linking it right here. It is just how to utilize some notes pages. This is a great example of how to utilize my AM and PM routine. This is just a sticky note, which I've incorporated so that I can change this out anytime I want to. I know. I think I stole that idea from Playing with Laura because she's, freaking amazing. Anyway, all right, so we're starting in the back here. I want to add in my March. This is my March calendar that I use for content. I've started going a little bit deeper into content. And what I want there is, oh no, oh my Lanta. All right, let's see here. Bloop. All right. I don't know how I did that, but here we go. Ta-da. All right, next up, which is a strange thing that I put that there because that's not how I wanted that to be. I need my weekly content pages. So this is the focused weekly notepad. I've simply torn the pages off, punched them around the corners because I like it. And what I end up doing here is pretty cool, and I will show that to you in a little bit. But I want to get this stuff in and these rings closed because I feel like vulnerable when my rings are open. All right, so I don't know why I did that, but behind my last one of these will be my Moxie. Okay, so I have a daily Moxie planner. Yes, I do. But one thing that I thoroughly enjoy about this Moxie companion book system is that I have cut these pages out and I have February's Moxie pages, which include the monthly goals and also a page for the weekly actions for each corresponding week. And then at the end, a monthly reflection. So I don't necessarily have to have my Moxie planner with me because the way that I have adapted in my life is I just freaking love these rings. And I find there to be little to no other reason to have another planner with me when I can incorporate everything right here. And I don't love a huge stack. I don't. What I've found is that by using this 1 month at a time, this has become my stack. Yes, I have pages in for forward planning, okay? Don't get me wrong. Like I just said, I added March in here because I found myself leaning towards I need a little bit more chunk. But by not having any daily pages in for the month in advance, I'm saving myself on bulk. See what I did there? All right, so we have our Moxie in, we have our forward planning and content pages in, and next up is the all-important, let's see if I can flip this without having to lose any pages. There we go. And it is our all-important February. All right, guys, so here we go. I take my daily pages and I just add that chunk in. Now, if one thing you should have noticed when I pulled all those other pages over to this is I did not pull the daily January pages. Why, do you ask? Well, because I don't need them, okay? And if I do need them, I have them off-site off-site, like in some warehouse somewhere. I have them off in my closet in a nice neat stack for easy reference. But one thing that I also will do is if I go through and I find anything of merit that needs to be gone through in here and added this, I will do it. I'll just pop it in so that I have a little bit of a log. Does that make sense? I hope it does. All right, so there are my daily pages. The other thing I would like to put in here right now is I'm gonna pop them all in right here for now. The So Much Crafting inserts that I spoke of a moment ago, okay? I would like them to be right there. There's so this also needs to be right here. I'm moving a page over. So if you guys don't know, Erin Condren has dropped inserts for budget insert pages, and this has been pretty cool. So this is going to be my February budget page. I did forget to grab a savings tracker, but that's fine because I can grab it. And then daily pages in, close this sucker. And if you notice, I have March month already in here because that allows me to forward plan. I don't need the daily pages. If I can just throw some sticky notes on this, then we've got it. Now I have a huge, if I find that I have, I need to put something in April or I need to put something in May, whatever, I will just stick it on the back of here or even just right here. I know that all those sticky notes are going to move forward, so it is not the end of the world to me, and it's written down somewhere. If you don't like that, just put put a month or two extra in there, but you don't need the daily pages. Or if you're using the weekly one, you don't need the weekly pages in there to have somewhere to throw a sticky note for the next month. Okay, perfect. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. What do you say we dive into February? All right, guys, so I have been holding on to something for a minute. and I need to tell you what it is. Big announcement, drum roll please. I'm opening an Etsy shop. Yep, I'm opening an Etsy shop, and I'm going to be making planner dividers. I'm gonna be making accessories for the A5, and I am just going to begin. I'm gonna start it out small. I'll drop some quick February stuff in there if you wanna snag it. I'll make sure that I ship it quick so you can, get it out there. But I'm really going to have a grand opening for the March stuff, and I'm pretty excited. This is like, I don't know. I am so not a professional person, so I want to hear everything you want to know. I want to hear everything you want to see. You have suggestions, you have wants, you have needs. Guys, tell me, okay? Because when opening an Etsy shop, it's not about me. It's about things that you want, and I know how I am, and I have different wants and needs. So I'm starting out with the A5 stuff. I'm busting out some personal stuff personal size when I'm done right here, getting February done. I'm gonna start cutting some new stuff. So if you have size requests, do not hesitate. But I'm opening the shop, and side tabs, top tabs, dashboards, vellums, dividers, you name it, it is slowly going to creep its way on there. I'm going to be doing quotes. I'm going to be doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm excited. I'm excited, and I hope that you are too. I've laminated a few, so just bear with me while I explain this to you. I love color. I love all things fun and fancy and free, and I know that not everybody does. So I'm going to be doing a neutral line and also a fun holiday pattern design vibe, just using some scrap paper. Most will be double-sided. If they're not, it'll be white and sexy and all of that. Laminated or not laminated, if that's something that you want, just some straight paper dividers, let me know. I won't laminate it. I'm gonna be rounding corners or not rounding corners. I'll punch them or not punch them, depending, how you wanna live, because like the back of this is pretty cool. So if you wanted to flip your dividers, you see where I'm going with this. Like, your girl, I just love you guys, and I want the A5 world to explode all over the place. And I love the accessories, so let's get creative. Yeah. Okay, I did it, I said it. This is my beginning line, my neutral, and yeah. So let's put these away. I'm going to be using these today. And yes, I will have labels for the tops of these and all kinds of things. I've got my sticker paper, I've got my jam. We are up and running and ready to rock and roll. Hopefully by the end of the day, when you are seeing this video, there will be an open shop, because I am so nervous. I just want you to know. I'm so nervous, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid like I always do. I have a serious self-doubt thing inside of me that I will just buck up and tell to shut up, because it's gonna be so great. All right, so first things first, why not take my own dividers and put them in my own planner, because this is my job now, and I'm so excited. All right, guys, so I'm gonna take out my Here planner divider, and I'm going to put in my own. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna take out my kiddo divider and put in my own. This is kind of crazy, because this is me right here on a platter, and crazy. All right, here's my SarPlans. There we go. And where's the other one? I don't even know. All right, anyway, guys, this is the one. This is the now. I don't know where it is. I think maybe I've been using it for a stencil and I just didn't know. But I want to show you my trick, because this is the one that's going to go in and out of my planner for the weeks and the days. So this is what I do as a wild planner girl. Check it out. Check it out. Just cut tiny little slits, chunks out of it. They don't have to be beautiful, because you actually can't even see these spots right here. So check it out. All right, so this is my now, which means when I open to my now, I want it to be the day that I'm on. There we go. So when I go now, it'll be this week, this day, however, but I can just switch it to be any place that I want it to be. You see? Ta-da! All right, so enough about me. Let's plan. Let's February. All right, let's do this. All right, so the things we're gonna be using. The Awe-Inspiring Celebrations Collection. Guys, this drops Friday. Friday, the 28th of February. So that is going, don't miss it, because it's coming. And the Chrissy Ann Design Celebration Collection is awesome. I can't wait for the 2022. I have looked and dug in the back of her pictures and love everything that I see. So here I have just my monthly crap. This is stuff that I use, let's see, in my monthly spreads, date dots. These are things that, I like to put in there, my bills, events. I have headers to change colors. I have rainbow spreads. Most of that stuff is from Planner Kate. If you're interested, I'll drop the numbers, let me know. And then I save date dots and you will see why, like when in the daily planning world, we are using all of these days and you only use a week of date dots. So I use those as well. Holidays, weeks, days of the week, months. Yes, I just collect it here because you never know when you're going to use it. You're very useful. All right, so first things first. Somehow, some way, I have hoarded this February and it's getting used today. The other thing is I snagged the Happy Planner Happy Heart Day box. And here's a complete disclaimer. If you like the box, anything in it, $20 and it's yours. Everything except for this right here. Okay, plus shipping. I'll ship the whole box. It's cute. But this was the only thing I wanted out of it. Yep, the box was $40 and this was the only thing I wanted out of it. Okay, so let's go. All right, so I don't know why I even just did that because the beauty, the absolute beauty of the ring planner is that I don't have to plan with the ring planner. Ta-da. All right, let's white this sucker out because first thing that's going in is this February sticker that I don't know what Happy Planner book it came from. I have no idea. I wish I did because I would buy another one. If anybody knows, let me know because I want it again. But it's happening. First thing in. February. February is a big month up in this house. 3 birthdays. 3. Okay, next thing that I like to do is just kind of, let's white some of this out here and figure out where we are going to be dropping our big chunks of decor. Okay. Do I love Valentine's Day? I could take it or leave it. Do I love decorating for Valentine's Day? Absolutely. Love the colors, love the vibe, so I'm about that life. Let's see what we've got here. So not everything is just like about love, but it kind of is. Now I'm digging this one 100%, loving that one. So let's see what else we've got with that XOXO thing. I also am loving this color vibe here. That definitely does it for me. Let's see. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start pulling some of these stickers because I want to kind of grow the vibe right here. So watch this. There we go. Okay, so that makes life so much easier because now I can see what I need to do. The other thing, I skipped over it to pull it out, but I want to use that big sidebar because I just thought it was lovely. It was perfect. I know you're not looking at it and thinking that that's perfect. You're like, Sarah, that doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you put it all the way to the side? Well, I mean, we're just gonna have to figure out my creative process here. All right, but that looks fine there on the end, so we don't have to worry about that. This is gonna tie in the rest of the colors. Cross your fingers that works out like I want it to. And now, I didn't pull these out either because I just needed to see what. All right, there may be no thing greater than a life well loved. That is absolutely going in. Loved. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start that out right here. And I'm starting that out. Let me make sure that you can see what I'm doing. Because my daughter's freaking birthday, my firstborn, is February 1st. And there may be no thing greater than a life well loved. I think that is something I want to put there right to my daughter, to my baby, my big baby. Then a life well loved. All right, yeah, that's... All right, so I'm gonna reverse engineer this baby and do it like this because there's nothing there at the top over here, so we have some room to design. So the way I like to try my best to make sure I have a straight line is by lining it up here and then just kind of pulling it back. Hopefully that gives me the straight line that I want. If that's not gonna give me the straight line that I want, I'm not interested in much more work than that. So that's as straight as it's gonna get for me. All right, and then I'm just gonna stack it right on top. Check it out. There we go. There may be no greater thing. Now, right there gives me another opportunity for some small decor, which looks like this one. Can work. Where'd my tweezies go? Ta-da. Gorgeous. All right. In addition to that, I'm gonna drop one of these right here. Actually, let me do the shorter one because this one I want to put up here somewhere. There we go. And then I don't have to cut anything. See how we're pulling in the colors? I know. All right, so we need a smidge more decor and important items. And then we're gonna drop in bills, numbers, all that kind of stuff, right? All right. Very, very good. All right, all right, all right. So I will sporadically drop this pattern in more. Let's see. Where's 1 week we don't have it? So we got it there. Why don't we drop it here? Yep. Perfect. And straight across for the win. Ah, I love it. It's coming together. It's coming together. All right. So I think that those important pieces are in. I really wanted to get that in there, but it doesn't look like I've created a space for that. It also doesn't look like I've created a space for this one, and that's really gonna tick me off. Because, not you lips, because this was the one. I mean, how's that look? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Maybe up a little bit more or down, I mean. That's gonna have to do. And I think it does. We've got that other color in there. I think it does. I think it does good. Okay. All right. Love will steer the stars. There's no room for that. Some of these, I guess, we're gonna have to put on the other page, the dashboard page, and that's fine. All right, we've got, I want daisies in my hair. All right, that's cool, lady. And some of these, now the rest of these are small enough, and I snagged all of those rainbows and I didn't put a single one in. I guess I probably should, huh? They are very cute. All right, you know how we do when it comes to these kinds of things. White out that line. Is it me? I mean, it might be me. It's been me before, so the possibility is there. All right, there's one. All right, it's time. Time to get the important information in before I completely just take over all the other spaces and neglect what I need to put in. So let's do that real quick. We need to put in bills, and we gotta put date dots in there. All right, so these are what I bought them for, and these are what I'm gonna use them for. How's that? I've also got these that were in the back of the planner, so if I can use these up as well, I will. All right, bills done. Gorgeous, beautiful. The least favorite thing I want to put in there. Okay, it is time for, we got to get these numbers in here because I got to move them around after I put them down. All right, days of the week right here. Okay, date dots. Perfect. Little jiving date dots. And we've got 2 holidays, right? Groundhog Day and President's Day. All right, let's just jot down my baby's birthdays. How's that sound? Oh, so good, so good. All right, what do we have coming now? I'll throw in my work schedule real quick. Ooh, all done. All right, how about a couple paydays? Perfect. Everybody loves to get paid. We have a couple other birthdays I gotta jot in here. They're not like, they're just a little different because they're not my children. My children's ones are really important. All right, but not that these are any less important. We'll go with a little heart there to mark the occasion. Ta-da! That was easy. All right, just a couple last little things. I need to put in volleyball. I have a party on the 12th, and then I'm gonna throw on the rest of this decor, and we're gonna hit up the dashboard page real quick because I am so done with this. We did such a great job. All right. I'll just alternate them, I guess. Let's see. Let's drop a volleyball on there. I have the cutest ones from Planner Kate. They have a heart. How could I not use them? I mean, really. How could we not use these? Volleyball each day. Next thing up, the Celebrations collection. How could we forget? We can't forget, that's how. Okay, so I put the birthday things in, but let's see. All right, Black History Month, National Snack Food Month. These are important things to let us know about. So we're gonna put those right at the top. Here we go. And then I think that these are good, man. I like to put these in my like daily plans because nicely done. Some more decor here. Let's pull these suckers in and do what we need to do with these. I really like this one, and I think it could go really well right here. Peace in my soul and love in my heart. Oh my goodness. That's gorgeous. Okay, guys, besides the fact that I just need to jot a couple things down, which I'm not going to bore you with, this is volleyball and whatever, let's get to the other side here first. Yes, I know. So I really like to keep this a blank space. It's been working for me. It worked for me last month. I was able to just jot stuff down. It wasn't defined. I just made it look pretty. That was all. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me grab the other page real quick. All right, that's all we needed there. Just gonna drop some stuff in and it's gonna be glorious. Ta-da, the finished product. Guys, first of all, we are all up in the pink for February and I couldn't be more excited about it. Don't forget, I will link my shop below. I have no expectations. I really don't know what to think. You guys are like the third peoples that I'm telling. So this is new, this is awesome, and I hope that you support me, and if there are things that I can make and custom do for you, don't hesitate to let me know because it might end up being something that everybody wanted in the shop all the time. So yeah, let's just give it a little walkthrough. Here's my February spread. Here is the back page of that I'm keeping nice and open for lists and anything that needs to get done. We have my weekly pages and then my budget at a glance page. And I said I do need to grab another spending tracker, so that we'll grab and put that in here. For February, here's my dashboard. Anyway, now we have my daily pages in here. I always keep the next month from the A5 situation in so I can forward plan. And just because of that exact fact as well, and the fact that I stink at a budget, I have this page in here, my neutral vibe, okay? And then into my content planning. So then I use those pages, and then goal section. So goal section here consists of my Moxie life. Lately I've been filling this in with like quotes and affirmations, and if there are goal deadlines, that's where this goes. And then you just have your monthly goals and weekly actions, which it's really nice to be able to pop this out and kind of keep it with the week, because I have the media copy of the Erin Condren planner, the A5 media copy that had the page in between. So guys, long story short, that is how I set up my life for the upcoming month. I think it's a great thing. I mean, it works really well for me, and I love that this is basically my planner stack, okay? I don't want to have a ton of things. Because if I give me the opportunity, I will have a ton of things with me, okay? I will pack a huge bag, like the weekender, to take me around to daily spaces. So I need to try to be more compact, and this is helping me. The ring planner is my planner piece. I said it. All right, so there's your February. I hope you loved it, and I hope I have inspired you to do things that don't come from a kit, because I love being creative as well. My friends, you are all amazing. Please get down in those comments. Tell me what you want to see, and hopefully I'm coming out with my spring and warmer weather stuff. Just whatever, in the shop, just let's go. Check it out. Let me know what you think, because I think you guys are awesome, and I love all things A5 rings. Thank you very much. Like this video, subscribe. You know I got stuff coming all the time, and yeah, let's go February. This is an overwhelming month for me because of birthdays, and I'm already overwhelmed, and it is not February 1st just yet. I'm rambling. You guys are awesome. Make good choices, subscribe and like it, get down in those comments, and peace. Be good people too.